Good morning. It's 46 degrees outside in North Conway Village. Time to get ready for the White Mountains. This is White Mountains Today. Good morning. Marty Basher, host this morning. It's a sleepy Sunday, Memorial Day weekend. Hope you're getting in some rest before you get outside and play. I have to tell you, it is good to be back in the saddle again. Going to have live guests and everything. Remember a few years ago on Memorial Day when it was snowing outside and you were firing up the wood stove instead of the grill? Well, you can fire up the wood stove again this morning. A bit chilly outside. And as for the grill, you're going to want to do that for lunch instead of dinner. And when we get to the weather, you'll see why. But on today's show, are you ready for this? Live in the studio again. We are going to have Castle in the Clouds Executive Director Charles Clark is on the schedule, and also from Joseph's Spaghetti Shed in Glen, owner Beth Carta Dolan. We will also be doing Watch and Win, and again, we will be doing qualifiers and picking one winner per hour. You probably want to know what the prizes are, so I'll let you know. First, we will be playing for 2 passes to Lost River Gorge, and then also a $25 gift certificate to Castle in the Clouds. So again, that's Lost River Gorge and here Castle in the Clouds. And just as a reminder, we will be having the Executive Director Charles Clark in-house a little bit later on in the show to find out what is going on there at Castle in the Clouds with its dining and programs and a wonderful hiking trail system as well. Plus more stuff. But right now, let us get to the weather. Shaping up to be it's going to be kind of a chilly, cloudy kind of morning, but c'est la vie, as they say. But if you are a surfer, wow, we have a high surf advisory for much of the coastline today with near shore waves up to 8 feet. So if you want to head on over to the Maine coast. But we are looking at some beneficial rains expected to develop today, continue into Monday. Locally, could see some heavy rainfall possible over southern areas that could lead to ponding of water. Areas of fog mainly tonight. Some of it could be dense with a rumble of thunder possible. Conditions looking to improve slightly on Monday afternoon. Why? Well, a low pressure system is moving east into the Canadian Maritimes, will allow a brief break in the rainfall through tonight. By this morning, low pressure will take shape off the mid-Atlantic coast and travel north, with rain developing from south to north on Sunday and continuing through Sunday night and Monday. This low pulls east of the area Monday night with a drying and warming trend for the middle of next week. So there you have it. Today, here in North Conway and our very happy Mount Washington Valley. By the way, it's good to see you back. Rain, mainly after 2 p.m. High near 55, east wind around 5 miles per hour. Chance of precip, 80%. And that rain could be about 1/10 or 1/4 of an inch. Tonight, rain. Areas of fog after 9, low around 46, northeast wind around 5 miles per hour. They're saying it is going to rain, and also the same amounts, between 1/2 and 3/4 inches of an inch possible, so a little bit more rain while we sleep. And then when we wake up on Monday, Memorial Day, don't forget, be thankful for our veterans. Also going to be rain, mainly before 3, high near 62. Calm wind becoming north around 5 miles per hour, chance of precip 80%, and looks like we can get amounts between 1/10 and 1/4 of an inch. Monday night, 30% chance of rain before 8 p.m., mostly cloudy with a low around 48, northwest wind around 5 miles per hour, becoming calm. And as we take a look at that. Sunshine returns. Temperatures in the mid to high 70s on Tuesday and Wednesday. And then Thursday, looks like some more rain again with temperatures around 74. All right, summit forecast courtesy of the Mount Washington Observatory. Right now, well, they're looking at a high of around 38, but right now we're looking at the temperature on the summit is about 27 degrees. Starting in the clear under mostly cloudy skies, then trending into the clouds. Chance of wintry mix early. And that wintry mix transitioning to rain for the afternoon. Slight chance of afternoon thunderstorms, possible snow and ice accumulation of a trace to 1 inch. Wind out of the east shifting southeast at 25 to 40 miles per hour, increasing to 35 to 50 miles per hour with gusts of up to 60 miles per hour. So that means if you are doing some high summit hiking, make sure you bring your traction devices or drink beer instead. All right, there we go. A few announcements to let you know about. The first is, that's right, today, Quack, quack, they said. Jackson is playing host to the 31st Wild Quack Duck Race and Music Festival today. And guess what? You know how much it costs? It's FREE, free. Food, well, you have to pay for the food, but duck races, kids' activities, traveling train rides, and silent auction. Live music from local favorites Al Schaffner and Dennison Baby. There'll be local artisans' wares on displays, and you can also buy some. And of course, kid games and activities. And this starts in just about 25 minutes. And then the first duck race goes off at 1:45 p.m. If you want a more detailed description, schedule of what's going on, you can go to jacksonnh.com for more information. Oh, but wait, there's more. I think the caffeine's working this morning. What is open for summer attractions? Well, I'll let you know because Memorial Day is the unofficial start of summer. Usually we get going around July 4th, but you know, with the pandemic, it's happening now. All right, Alpine Adventures in Lincoln is open weekly, Thursday through Monday from 9 to 4. They have off-road tours, zip lining, an aerial course, and new side-by-side tours around Barron Mountain. Also, attractions at Bretton Woods and Omni Mount Washington Resort include scenic gondola rides, 9 and 18-hole golf, a luxurious outdoor spa, fly fishing along the Ammonoosuc River, treetop canopy tours, cross-country mountain biking, horse-drawn carriage rides, and more. And of course, right here in North Conway, Cranmore Mountain Resort is open with its Mountain Adventure Park rides. Lift served mountain biking at scenic chairlift rides to the Meister Hut. And Lost River Gorge in Woodstock is open daily. Guided by wooden walkways and lanterns, guests can discover and explore jagged rock walls, gigantic boulders, scenic views, glacial caves, waterfalls, and more. Great Glen Trails Outdoor Center in Glen is open for the season and offering kayak tours, cross-country biking, whitewater kayaking clinics, a weekly walking running series, and more. And of course, the Mount Washington Auto Road scheduled to open for the season for drive yourself tours. Of course, all weather permitting, and don't forget the Mystery New Hampshire escape rooms in North Conway open Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday with hour-long escape room experiences, and you can reserve your slot at mysterynh.com. So we have lots to do. And speaking of lots to do, watching Wind Time. This hour, we are playing for 2 passes to Lost River Gorge in North Woodstock, New Hampshire, a great adventure for kids and a scenic wonder for adults. And you will have to make reservations in advance. And again, we're still doing sort of in pandemic mode that I will pick a winner at the next half-hour break. We'll take a few qualifiers for an hour, and then you have to call us and arrange to come and pick up your prize, because that's what we have to do now. 356-6619. You know the deal. All right, Matt. Matt's our man, by the way, behind the scenes. In case you're wondering,
That's me.
In case you're wondering what he's wearing, it's a hockey jersey.
It's a hockey jersey.
Yeah, it's a hockey jersey. Yeah, hockey. That's like the Bruins. Okay.
Big win.
Yeah. Woo-hoo. Okay. Go hockey. All right. Jefferson City is the capital of which state? Is it Missouri, Iowa, Kansas, or Delaware? Jefferson City, capital of where? What state? Missouri, Iowa, Kansas, Delaware. 356-6619. Again, we are qualifying for 2 passes to Lost River Gorge. All right, 356-6619. I know it's early, but you can push speed dial. Good morning. What's your answer, please?
I'm going to say Delaware.
Delaware? Oh, it is not, but thanks very much for trying. Some president from Delaware? I don't know. Didn't some president cross the Delaware? Well, you can cross Delaware off the list. All right, Jefferson City, Missouri, Iowa, Kansas. 356-6619. Good morning. What's your answer?
I'm going to say Iowa.
Iowa. It is not Iowa. Okay, not Iowa. Okay, here's a hint. Google. All right, Jefferson City, Missouri, Kansas. It's not Delaware. It's not Iowa. All right, 356-6619. 50-50 shot. If you or your wife has been listening. Hi, good morning. What's your answer, please?
Missouri.
It is Missouri. That is correct. And who are you, please?
My name is Erin Corona.
Erin, where are you calling us from?
I'm calling you from Central Massachusetts.
All right, so you are streaming.
Awesome.
Excellent. Okay, well, you hang on a second, Erin. I have to get some more information from you. And when we come back, we're going to take a live look outside. because this is Outside TV.
White Mountains Today is brought to you by the Eastern Slope Inn. Enjoy spacious suites and full kitchens in the heart of North Conway Village. And by Attitash Mountain Village. Reconnect with family and nature at our White Mountain, New Hampshire resort.
Plan a getaway to the heart of North Conway Village at the Eastern Slope Inn Resort. This historic inn offers sparkling clean, spacious suites with full kitchens and modern amenities, including clay tennis courts with private lessons, fire pits, indoor swimming pool, and hot tub. Walk to village shops, restaurants, and outdoor activities. Book your North Conway escape. Go to esi.vacations.
Discover North Conway's favorite adventures at Cranmore Mountain Resort. Check out the new beginner-friendly, lift-serviced downhill mountain bike park. Ride the mountain coaster, Soaring Eagle zipline, and giant swing. Enjoy outdoor dining on Zip's deck. Ride the scenic chairlift to the summit for amazing views, ice cream, hiking trails, and Tuckerman Brewery tasting room. Cranmore Mountain Resort. Fun for the whole family. Just 1 mile outside North Conway Village. Visit cranmore.com for tickets and important info.
Millions are saying yes to Allegra, the #1 allergist-recommended non-drowsy brand. Allegra works 2 times faster than Claritin, and unlike Zyrtec, it's non-drowsy. Say yes to the fastest non-drowsy 24-hour relief. Allegra.
We get out, fired up, hook big ones. We get out and rip it, and we track them down. So crack a Mountain Dew, get out and do.
On today's program, we are playing Watch and Win. It's fun, it's interactive, it's all of those things, and you, that's right, you can win great prizes, but there are rules we have to follow. 1 win per household per 30 days, please. No Hagen prizes. When we qualify people for prize drawings, you can qualify once per drawing per household unless otherwise specified. You cannot win more than 1 prize from the same prize sponsor in a year. For example, if you win a gift certificate to a restaurant, you can't win another one from that same restaurant for the next 12 months. You gotta learn to spread the love, man. To win, your answer must match our answer. We try our best, though sometimes we make mistakes. The show director, or the Supreme Chancellor, as I like to call them, is the judge, and their rule is final. Prizes are non-exchangeable or redeemable for cash, and White Mountains TV is not liable for unredeemable prizes. That is all of them. Now get ready to play, because our next Watch and Win contest, showdown, whatever, is right around the corner, and you're not going to want to miss it. Stay tuned right here on White Mountains Today.
The way it was is the way it is at Zeb's General Store, the ultimate New England experience. Feel what it was like to be a kid back when candy counters stretched 70 feet long and were filled with chocolate and fudge, penny candy by the pound, and old-time favorites you haven't seen in years. Explore 2 floors of delicious and unique specialty foods, toys, clothing, bath and body, and more. Unique, quality products from cottage-based companies right here in New England. Zeb's General Store is in the center of the community in more ways than one, reinvesting in village beautification and supporting community nonprofits. When you shop at Zeb's, you are a direct link in the vitality of the northern New Hampshire economy and the sustainability of locally grown businesses. Visit the best of today and yesteryear at Zeb's General Store, Main Street, North Conway Village, online at zebs.com.
Good morning, welcome back. It's now, I'd say, around 13 minutes or so in front of 8 o'clock on a bit of a chilly Sunday morning, but hey, that means you could just wear that hat and flannel just one more time. All right, now let's take a live look outside with the WhiteMountains.tv webcam. Temperature in North Conway Village right now is around 46 degrees, nice and sleepy, nice and quiet to start the day before you get on out and enjoy your next big adventure, which nowadays could be shopping and going out to some of our local restaurants and just enjoying. Don't forget all the recreation trails we have around here too. Well, White Mountain TV's North Conway Village Live Cam is sponsored by Zeb's General Store. Shop online at zebs.com and by Cranmore Mountain Resort, where you can purchase your lift tickets and Tubing Hill tickets online at advance at cranmore.com. But even more so, they are opening their adventure park. They also have lift surf, downhill mountain biking, all that sort of stuff. So visit cranmore.com, one of those websites you can go to all year so you can get outside and enjoy. Well, here we go. What a segue. Because for some summer adrenaline, well, how about Cranmore Mountain Resort? Their summertime activities are open. They will have scenic chairlift rides, the mountain coaster, the Soaring Eagle zip line, giant swing ride, and back for 2021 is summer tubing. Plus, check out the Cranmore Bike Park. They added 3 new technical natural trails to their list of bike trails this summer. Cranmore.com, because like it says right there, summer is coming. And also, how about a fun activity? Don't forget Castle in the Clouds in Moultonboro, just south of us here in North Conway. They are thrilled to welcome the public back to the historic estate. The castle will offer traditional mansion tours as well as a variety of programs for all interests. Visitors can also enjoy access to more than 28 miles of hiking trails throughout the Ossipee Mountains, some of which include waterfalls and vistas, and those are owned and managed by the Lakes Region Conservation Trust. And also, I know we have a lot of hikers watching. A lot of you do the 4,000 footers, but for those of you doing the 52 in the view list, there are a couple of mountains on that trail system that I just talked about right there, Castle in the Clouds. You can go to castleintheclouds.org for more information, and we are scheduled to have the organization's executive director on the show live here a little bit later on. All right, and also just want to remind you that it is, of course, Memorial Day weekend, and a lot of you are going to be out and about enjoying the White Mountain National Forest. And just want to remind you that the officials in the forest are asking you to recreate responsibly and safely. Before venturing out for a hike, check the weather forecast like you have been doing by watching us this morning for the area you are planning to visit. And also don't forget hikesafe.com. Even if you are headed out for just an hour, you could sustain an injury, the weather could change, so check out hikesafe.com if you know your limitations, and also when to postpone or turn back. There's no shame in turning back. If you pack it in, pack it out. Pretty simple. And most of the White Mountain National Forest campgrounds are now open for the summer, so check out one of the ranger stations. There's one right here on the Kank, Saco, sort of at the corner of the Kank and Route 16. So check out the ranger stations to confirm that your destination is open. And remember that campgrounds are in forested environments and may attract bears. And I'm not talking them from Chicago. So read the rule, well, maybe a couple. But read the rules and signs about bears posted at campgrounds and trailheads, and follow the instructions on how to properly store food. So do some of that stuff, and you'll have a very safe and happy summer here in our beloved White Mountains. Well, we are going to take a break, and we'll be back with maybe a watch and win qualifier. I'm guessing here, but that's what it says on the script.
Hi, sis.
You're late.
Fashionably late.
We cannot be late.
There's a road right there. That's a cat. We just hold Maddie's headpiece.
Seriously?
His name is Whiskers.
What happened to you? Whose cat is that?
It's a long story.
Oh my gosh.
Whiskers! There you are!
The Subaru Crosstrek, the adventurous SUV for adventurous people. Love, it's what makes Subaru, Subaru.
Lost River Gorge in Boulder Caves is one of New Hampshire's greatest natural wonders and an unforgettable adventure. Discover your adventure at LostRiverGorge.com.
When pain wears you down, Icy Hot Dry Spray delivers. Feel it working instantly, providing powerful relief to muscles and joints. Icy Hot.
And Icy Hot now has a bold new look with the same powerful relief to help you rise from pain.
The reviews are in for the newest breakfast and lunch restaurant in North Conway, 27 North.
I like the small town vibe. It's a really friendly place. You know, it's a very eclectic menu, so you can get a little bit of everything. You know, you feel like you're at home.
Skills come out, the food's always really hot. It's very good. It stays warm the whole time. You got that sizzle in the plate.
It was amazing.
27 North in North Conway Village, behind Badger Realty.
The story of White Mountain Oil and Propane began in 1941. Since then, it's been neighbor helping neighbor for generations of customers. When you call from Chicora, they won't ask how to spell it. They'll say, "We have someone there now. His name is Bob." They have the largest storage facility north of Concord, so you won't hear, "See you next week." You'll hear, "Be right over." They know this valley and they know what you need to enjoy it in year-round comfort. White Mountain Oil and Propane, always there for you.
North Conway has no shortage of dramatic natural landmarks. Two of the most impressive are the towering ledges sitting side by side on the western edge of the Saco River Valley. White Horse Ledge on the left from most vantage points, and Cathedral Ledge on the right. Both are preserved as part of Echo Lake State Park and overlook the shallow, sandy-bottomed lake that is popular with swimmers and picnickers in the summer. Only Cathedral Ledge, however, has a driving route to its top. Open from late spring through the fall, the auto road on Cathedral Ledge allows almost anyone to take in this amazing view of the Mount Washington Valley. Not everyone, though, prefers to take the easy way to the top. Cathedral Ledge's sheer facade makes it a popular destination with technical rock climbers.
Yeah, Cathedral Ledge is well known among the climbing community. It's got some of the best rock east of the Mississippi. It's really featured and climbable and has routes for all abilities from complete beginners to the best of the best. Cathedral Ledge is pretty exposed, especially for its size, and you feel pretty out there when you're just a couple pitches up. And it's great to get up there, look around, enjoy the views, and take it all in. I definitely remember my first climb on Cathedral Ledge. It was electric. I loved it, and I couldn't wait to do more, and I was instantly hooked.
For more information on Cathedral Ledge and other cool places in the White Mountains, visit whitemountains.tv.
And good morning, just a few minutes before 8 o'clock on Sunday, May 30th. Time now for a look around the White Mountains presented by White Mountain Oil and Propane. Serving this community for 3 generations, White Mountain Oil and Propane, always there for you. As we take a look at the slopes of Mount Washington, you can still see some pockmarked fields of snow, so there you go. Make some turns perhaps. Basically right now in Conway and North Conway, it's around 46 degrees. So as we take a look now on the look from the observation deck at the Mount Washington Observatory, just checked in on their webpage at mountwashington.org, where it is 27 degrees now. Wind speed is 27 miles per hour. And for those of you who like winter, the wind chill up there, 12 degrees. So also keep that in mind if you are planning to do some high elevation hiking today, above 4,000 feet, and that's high for us here in New England. So there you go. All right, so thank you once again to White Mountain Oil and Propane. Now let's take a look at the 5-day forecast, and don't put your fleets away just yet. Today we are looking at a high of around 55 degrees. We're looking for some rain mainly after 2 p.m. East wind around 5 miles per hour. Tonight there'll be some rain as well with areas of fog around 9 p.m. With a low around 46. Then tomorrow, Memorial Day, again some rain mainly before 3 o'clock in the afternoon with a high near 62. Monday night, 30% chance of rain with a low around 48. Tuesday, Wednesday, the sun comes back. Tuesday, partly sunny, high near 74. Then Wednesday, mostly sunny with a high near 78. But, what comes in goes out. Then we're looking at a new system coming in on Thursday with a 50% chance of showers, mostly cloudy, with a high near 74. So do plan accordingly as we fairly soon say sayonara to May and hello to June. Okay. Now, it is time to get on out and go to some concerts. The Valley is just loaded with them now. A lot of outdoor, a lot of indoor concerts. Certainly now we have more breweries and stuff like that. But right now I want to tell you about what is going on at Theater in the Wood. And yes, it is back. The Sunset Concert Series presented by Moat Mountain every Friday night beginning July 16th through September 24th. Live music can be enjoyed on the lawn behind the Theater in the Woods in Intervale. The 11-week series has something for every type of music fan in the Mount Washington Valley. Soul, rock and roll, grunge, reggae, blues, country. Something for everyone. The Sunset Series will kick off with Adam Ezra Group on Friday, July 16th. Doors to the venue will open at 7 with performances starting at 7:30 every Friday evening. You must purchase tickets in advance, and you can get more information at theaterinthewood.org. All right, as a matter of fact, since we're feeling good about some local performances, why don't we take a look at local entertainment. Here we go, going on through June 5th. We have at Deacon Street here in North Conway Village, Dennis and Davey performing every Friday and Saturday. And of course up at the Red Parker Pub in Glen, Ryan St. Odge is performing June 2nd and June 5th. And if we have some more, don't forget the Shenandoah coming up on the 4th is Bobby Sheehan. And of course, June 5th is Raleigh Parkhurst, local musician attending Berklee College of Music in Boston. The Wildcat Tavern, June 3rd, Rafe Montenegro, June 4th, Al Schaffner. Then the Garden Stage with Dustin and the Remedy on June 5th. Shovel Handle Pub, also up in Jackson, has Ryan St. Odge scheduled for June 4th. All right, and are we good here? Okay, there we go. So, all right, so now we are going to do a watch and win. We are qualifying for 2 passes to the Lost River Gorge in North Woodstock, a great adventure for kids and a scenic wonder for adults. You must make reservations in advance. Okay, Lost River Gorge, great place to spend the day with the family. Again, we are taking qualifiers, and I will be choosing a winner in around a half hour or so. All right, the State of New Hampshire Wildlife Directory classifies a smoky shrew as what? Is that a fish, a bird, a mammal, or an insect? 356-6619. Again, what's a smoky shrew? Is it smoking hot? Fish, bird, mammal, insect. 356-6619. Again, qualifying for those passes to Lost River. All right, good morning. What's your answer, please?
Hi, I'm streaming. So.
All right, okay, so what? Okay, I'll wait a few seconds. What's your answer, please?
Okay, go 1 second.
Yep. We good?
I see if it's in the email.
You do? All right, isn't Google wonderful? Congratulations, and who are you, please? All right, I'm going to get some hang on, don't go away. We're going to take a break. I'm going to get some information, and we are going to come back. Castle in the Clouds Executive Director Charles Clark in the house. We'll also be doing some Watch and Win and also checking in through Zoom, that's new, with the Mount Washington Observatory. Don't go away.
For 3 decades, Joseph's Spaghetti Shed has been serving delicious Italian meals with their famous homemade sauces, meatballs, and fresh breads. Enjoy all your Italian favorites, plus delicious salads and Joseph's incredible 10-inch pizzas. Some say the best in the valley. Joseph's is casual, affordable, and perfect for tired families after a day of White Mountain fun. Call ahead for takeout or grab a frozen meal for later. Joseph's Spaghetti Shed, Route 302 in Glen.
Jake from State Farm. I would like to formally extend my gratitude for the Russell rate on my insurance.
Do you mean surprisingly great rates from State Farm?
I don't believe in accepting help, but I'll make an exception.
Here's the deal, Russell. There's no special rate. These prices are for everyone.
With the oak and the eagle as witness. Consider us square. I made that from memory. I know your face that well.
You want the real deal? Like a good neighbor? State Farm is there.
North Conway Midas saves vacations and gets locals back on the road. Trust Midas for all your auto care needs, including brakes, oil changes, tires, and now alignments. Buying a used car? Before you spend the money, bring it to Midas for a free inspection. Local owners Ron and Kelly Monroe believe in quality work, treating customers with honesty, and giving back to the community. Trust North Conway Midas, White Mountain Highway across from the Red Jacket Hotel.
Welcome to the Mount Washington Valley, where dining at great independently owned restaurants is part of the attraction. Look for the Valley Originals flag whenever you dine out. It means that restaurant is one of a kind, owner-operated, and has a history of providing great hospitality. Valley Originals are the place to go for flavor and variety. Hungry? Here are some of our favorites.
Head to Black Cap Grill for Maine Coast sea scallops, creamy lobster, and mascarpone risotto arancini, served with a roasted red pepper and tomato coulis, and topped with a lemon chive aioli. Or enjoy a pear and goat cheese salad with your choice of protein. More at blackcapgrill.com. The Red Parka Pub in Glen is where you'll find these succulent barbecue spare ribs, a full rack of slow-cooked St. Louis-style pork ribs with their famous homemade barbecue sauce, and this 12-ounce choice sirloin, hand-cut on premises and char-broiled to order. More at redparkapub.com. At Joseph's Spaghetti Shed in Glen is where you'll find best chicken piccata, sautéed chicken breast with fresh spinach, roasted red peppers, artichoke hearts, and garlic in a lemon caper cream sauce. Enjoy it with a loaf of fresh homemade Italian bread, a glass of Chianti, with chocolate cake or apple crumble for dessert. josephspaghettished.blogspot.com for the full menu. These mouth-watering Bourbon Street marinated sirloin tips await you at the Shovel Handle Pub in Jackson. They're grilled the way you like them, served with mashed potatoes and seasonal vegetable. It pairs exceptionally well with the Shovel Handle's exclusive Story Point Cabernet from Sonoma Valley. Menu at shovelhandlepub.com.
To find directions to these and over 20 other Valley Original restaurants, visit thevalleyoriginals.com. Remember, when you see this flag, it means you found one of the Valley's signature dining experiences.
Good morning. Welcome back. Coming up on 10 minutes after 8 o'clock. It is a pleasure to have live guests back in the studio. Castle in the Clouds Executive Director Charles Clark in the house. Good morning and hello, fellow human being.
Good morning. It really is nice to have a face-to-face conversation.
Nice. And also, you're open again.
We're open again. Yesterday was opening day. Off we go for another season at the Castle.
Right, and the Castle, of course, is in Moulton Borough, a beautiful historic property, an estate. And now it's opened up to people. You have various programs, and people can spend the day there. So let's just get to it. And what are some of the events that people are just ready to go on out and
Sure, absolutely. Yeah. So, last year with the pandemic, we had to cancel a whole bunch of things. So we're really excited. We've got a full slate of programs, more than 90 public offerings this year on the calendar. Some of the highlights, we're doing guided tours of our gardens and the landscape around the property. So as you mentioned, it's beautiful. It's up on a mountaintop overlooking the lake. We have 135 acres that we can explore and tell people about the history. So those are both going on and will happen regularly throughout the summer. So people can always make a plan to come and see it. And one of the things I'm most excited about is a new partnership that we've started with another nonprofit organization called Great Waters. And Great Waters is a musical performing arts organization, and they're going to be putting on a series of 7 concerts in the big field on the Castle property. We're going to have a huge tent, be inviting as many people as we can get to come up there, buy tickets, and it'll be just live music in a beautiful mountaintop setting. Really excited about getting people back on the property and enjoying everything that we have to offer.
Nice. And with Great Waters, what kind of music are we talking
So they do a little bit of everything. They've got some pop. They've got some what I would think it's called like an Americana section. I think actually one night is not a concert, but it's a comedy night. So there's a little bit of everything. For sure, something for everyone in those concerts.
And you also have some more, like, we'll just say, intimate type of things with a lot of local musicians, right?
That's right, absolutely, yeah. So our Carriage House restaurant, we're not serving lunch yet. Still working on hiring the help we need for that. But we're full steam ahead on our music nights. It's one of the most popular events that we do every year. And it brings in local musicians. You get to sit on our terrace overlooking the lake and listen to live music, enjoy a delicious meal prepared by our executive chef. So it's a great evening. Tickets are on sale now on our website, and those sell out fast. Some nights are already booked, and they go quickly, so people should definitely pay a visit and buy some tickets.
So we have sort of some things, during the day and then in the evening, but also the stars are of interest at Castle in the Clouds as well.
That's right. Yep, we have a partnership with the New Hampshire Astronomical Society, and they do stargazing events. So the nice thing about being on top of a mountain in central New Hampshire is there's not a lot of light pollution. So you get some really great shots of the planets and stars, and the astronomers actually bring some really high-powered telescopes to look at some of the cool features of our universe. So.
Now, we've been saying the word mountain a lot for this, and of course we'd be remiss not to address hiking. And there are a number of trails that have nearly 30 miles of trails, and you don't have to do a 4,000-footer to have an adventure.
No, that's right. Yeah, there are a couple of really nice hikes to the mountain peaks there in the Ospey Mountains. So the castle property is surrounded by 5,500 acres of conserved land. And the Lakes Region Conservation Trust maintains, as you say, about 30 miles of hiking trails. A few of the notable ones, Mount Shaw and Mount Roberts, are both kind of peaks that anyone who's a serious hiker in New Hampshire wants to bag at some point.
Right, and those are part of the Over the Hill Hikers 52 of the View.
That's right.
And I know this because I'm not over the hill, but having done that and gotten the patch, so that's pretty good. And also also you can get a patch, I believe.
I think that's right.
If you redline the trails, so that's something to do for people who have some time on their hands. And also, you mentioned earlier you're looking for help, and it's no secret that employers need to have some employees.
Right.
So how can what sort of jobs are
so we're looking for help in a lot of different areas. I mentioned our restaurant. We normally would like to serve lunch every day. Until we get some cooks and servers, we're not able to do that. So for sure, people with restaurant experience or who want to get restaurant experience, we're willing to train, that's for sure.
Sure.
And the nice thing for us, a lot of restaurants require you to work evenings. Other than those music nights I mentioned, it's all lunch service. So that's a nice perk for someone who wants to have their evenings free. We're also looking for maintenance help, housekeeping, keeping the grounds up, things like that. So any of those are good. And people can apply right on our website, castleintheclouds.org, and then just click on About, and they can go down to the help section there.
And anything else you'd like to tell people about?
I think the big thing is go to our website and check out everything we have to offer. There's really something for everyone at the castle. If you want to come and see the historic house, you can do that. If you want to come and have a delicious meal, if you want to come and take a hike, you want to do one of our educational programs. There's really something for everyone, and it makes a great day trip for someone who's here in the White Mountains but wants to come and experience the Lakes region as well.
Nice. Well, Charles Clark, the Castle in the Clouds, thank you very much for stopping by. Good to see you again.
Yeah.
And good to see all of you out there, too. So don't forget, whether it's today or the whole summer, make a trip to the Castle in the Clouds. You'll enjoy yourself. We'll be back after this.
This is Vito Marcello's Italian Bistro. Family recipes from New York's Little Italy, passed down through generations. The best tomatoes, cheeses, olive oils imported directly from Italy, combined with the best homemade pasta, fresh cut steaks, veal, chicken, seafood, and Marcello's famous Italian meatballs. An elegant bistro. Tuscan Patio and Twilight Wine Garden offer wines straight from the vineyards of Tuscany. An espresso martini, local brew or specialty cocktail at a lavish indoor bar. Authentic Italian gelato, homemade cannolis, tiramisu, and espresso.
I've lived in the Bronx since I'm 3 years old, close to Arthur Avenue. This is the real deal. This is Italian food.
Now take the amazing flavor of Chef Vito Marcello's pasta sauces and dressings home with you. On sale at the Bistro and in stores around New England. This is Vito Marcello's Italian Bistro. CV Street, North Conway Village.
Gatorade Zero. All the electrolytes, zero sugar.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
Get more out of Zero. Now available with protein.
Welcome to Woodstock Inn Brewery, an 11-time Best of New Hampshire winner. It's no wonder so many people come to play and plan to stay. Enjoy the cozy yet adventurous menu of our top-rated restaurant set inside an authentic 1890s train station, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner with indoor and seasonal outdoor dining options, a garden patio, the Dam Bar made from real beaver felled logs, live music, entertainment, and more. Brewery tours are offered daily. Sample our classics like Pig's Ear Brown Ale, 4,000 Footer IPA, and Red Rack Ale. Or try our newest beers like Moody Brew or Mosaic Papaya Pale Ale, most of which are available for purchase in our gift shop or on tap. With 40 unique rooms and suites and a location central to many of the area's favorite family-friendly attractions, the Woodstock Inn Brewery is the perfect base camp for weddings, events, and your family's next White Mountains adventure. Visit WoodstockInnNH.com. Woodstock Inn Brewery, powered by New Hampshire.
About 21 minutes now after 8 o'clock on Sunday morning. It's 48 degrees now in North Conway. Let's take a look at the 5-day forecast. And today we're looking at highs around 55 degrees with rain, chance of rain mostly after around 2 p.m. the afternoon. Tomorrow, Memorial Day, again, we're looking at some precipitation as well. Rain mainly before 3 p.m., high around 62. But then we have that system leave, and then we have some nice sunny days, Tuesday, Wednesday. Tuesday looking at a high of around 74, partly sunny, then mostly sunny on Wednesday, high of 78. And Thursday, new system comes in, 50% chance of showers, mostly cloudy with a high near 74. So, but also we were talking earlier about some concerts. Well, also it's nice to see a return to live theater. And one of those places that you can go to is the Weathervane Theater in Whitefield. We're producing artistic director Ethan Polini and intern program director Marissa Kirby are proud to announce the 2021 Patchwork Players season. Born to Entertain, and they will have Broadway Bound, Cinderella, The Good, the Bad, and the Cool, Halloween Mystery Show, and Best of Patchwork 2021. Starting June 25th, shows will be performed outside the Weathervane every Friday at 11 a.m. and also streamed live from their website every Tuesday at 11. Tickets for Patchwork performances will be on sale in late June, and tickets range from $750 to $950. Also, those live stream packages are available, and you can find out more at weathervanenh.org for more information. Again, just up in Whitefield, not too far from the Mount Washington Valley. We are taking our third and final qualifier for those 2 tickets to Lost River Gorge and Boulder Caves, and then a little bit later on I will choose a winner. So what a way to start your Memorial Day weekend. Okay, here we go. Matt is going to put up the question. You know the deal. 356-6619, one winner every 30 days and all that sort of stuff. Okay, Zack Snyder's explosive sucker punch takes place in which New England city? Was that in 2011 movie shot in Enfield, Connecticut, Brattleboro, Vermont, Boston, or Plymouth, New Hampshire? 356-6619, sucker punch. Where'd they shoot that sucker? Right in the head. No, 356-6619. I think my wife snuck in some caffeine in my decaf today. Good morning. What's your answer, please?
Is it B, Vermont?
It is B, Brattleboro, Vermont. That is correct. And who are you?
This is Joyce.
Joyce, where are you calling us from?
Central Conway.
Geez, I heard of that. Not too far away.
I'm right here.
All right, Joyce, don't you go away. I'll have to get some more information from you. And when we come back, we're going to zoom to the summit of Mount Washington. Hold on. Strap in. It's going to be quick.
Treat yourself to one of the most memorable golf experiences in the White Mountains at Hales Location Country Club. Located at the base of White Horse Ledge, this 9-hole course is artfully laid out for challenging play amidst jaw-dropping beauty. End with cocktails, lunch, or dinner with a view at the newly renovated White Mountain Hotel and Resort. It's the perfect destination for a golf group outing or take advantage of the Sunday afternoon 9 Wine and Dine special. Book online at halesLocationGolf.com.
Itch, scratch, itch, scratch, must not, itch, scratch. Stop the itch sanity. Cortisone 10, maximum strength itch relief, without a prescription. Goodbye, itch. Cortisone 10.
I've travelled all over the country talking about saving with Geico, but that's the important bit, isn't it? Showing up, saying, hello, fancy a nice chat. And then we talk like two old friends about sticky buns and all the savings you could get by bundling your home and car insurance. But here's the real secret. Eye contact. Do you feel that? We just had a moment. Who'd have thought it?
Geico. Save even more when you bundle home and car insurance.
White Mountains Today is brought to you by Clear Eyes. Your eyes deserve the best. Spring is in the air, the great outdoors are calling, and Clear Eyes is essential gear. It relieves redness and irritation with up to 12 hours of soothing comfort, so nothing slows down your springtime. Whiter, brighter, more comfortable. Clear Eyes. Your eyes deserve the best.
Enjoy sparkling clean, spacious suites with kitchens at award-winning Attitash Mountain Village in New Hampshire's White Mountains. Perfect for families and couples, the resort features on-site amenities like a private beach on the river, clay tennis courts with private lessons, fire pits, hot tubs, indoor and outdoor swimming pools, walking trails, and horse and wagon rides. Book your getaway. Go to amv.vacations.
White Mountains Today is brought to you by the Eastern Slope Inn. Enjoy spacious suites and full kitchens in the heart of North Conway Village. And by Attitash Mountain Village. Reconnect with family and nature at our White Mountain, New Hampshire resort.
Good morning. Welcome back to White Mountains Today. It's 8:31. I am wearing my weathered Seek the Peak hat. Of course, Seek the Peak, fundraiser for the Mount Washington Observatory. That's going on in July. So let's now go via Zoom up to the summit, to a place that's colder where you are right now. Jay, good morning, weather observer with the Mount Washington Observatory. What are the conditions on the summit right now?
Yeah, right now, hi everyone. I'll go to our red deck cam, and that is what we can see when we walk out our observation deck door right under the A-frame, looking kind of to the northeast to the east. So you can see those mid-level stratus clouds, really a sign of some incoming moisture. And then if we could look to the south-southwest, you can see some lower level clouds kind of over at Chicora and so forth. So we got some moisture moving in.
Yes, so can you tell us the forecast for the summit today and tomorrow?
Yeah, absolutely. So if we go to our forecast today, it's going to be much like this. As I said, that moisture is going to be moving in. And then we're going to have like a wintry mix of precipitation. Temperatures are kind of hovering around the freezing point. Right now they're below. But as this warm front today kind of lifts through the region, the temperatures are going to increase and moisture is going to increase. So at the summit and down to around 4,500 feet, 5,000 feet, we should see some snow, some sleet, and then that will transition to freezing rain because the warm front's actually above the surface. So those colder temperatures will stay at the surface while those warmer temperatures kind of come over and then hover down. So, but down in the valley, it'll be a lot of rain.
Yes, I was going to ask you, when could we expect to see that rain?
Yeah, so right now, because we just had high pressure, the air is pretty dry. So a lot of moisture that's falling right now is kind of evaporating. We call that virga. But by midday today, early this afternoon, we'll start to see some showers and then more steady rainfall later on this afternoon.
Excellent. Well, for a lot of people, we've been on break for a while, so you now have a new addition to the family. For some, a four-legged creature, of course. We welcome the new cat, Nimbus, reigns now atop the rock pile. Yeah, he's exploring the Sherman Adams building, getting into some state park things that he shouldn't be getting into. But you know, he's a young kitty exploring, so he's playful and just exploring. Well, he also seems to be computer savvy because the last time I looked, he was one of the top fundraisers for Seek the Peak, which is coming up. Look at that.
$2,500.
That's a lot of catnip.
It really is. So, I mean, us lowly observers would appreciate some love at some point.
But can you tell us a little bit about Seek the Peak, please?
Yeah, so Seek the Peak this year, we're doing it much bigger than we have in the past. We're trying to make it almost like a festival style. So we're having tons of vendors. There's camping the night before, pending how much you raise. There's going to be live music, food, and we're even coming up with almost like a guide to the White Mountains, where you can go paddling, where you can go swimming, where you can do yoga, where you can go hiking. So it's going to be a full blown out weekend.
Excellent. Well, Jay, thank you once again for making the time and Zooming with us, and all the best until we speak again.
Yeah, see you later, guys.
All right, take care. There we go. Now let me see if I can figure out how to get out of this. Hang on, bear with me. All right, there you go, Jay, with the Mount Washington Observatory. Thank you very much for tolerating me. That was my maiden voyage via Zoom to the summit of Mount Washington. So, all right, coming up, Joseph Spaghetti Shed, owner Beth Carta-Dolan is scheduled to be here, and also we will be doing another Watch and Win. As a matter of fact, I'll be pulling the winner of the Watch and Win for the first hour, which is two. As a matter of fact, we're going to use this trusty Seek the Peak hat as now the prize portal. It is a very versatile device. But first, let me tell you about the 60th Northeast Delta Dental Mount Washington Road Race that is set for June 19th and 20th. It's a running race ascending the Mount Washington Auto Road from Pinkham Notch to the summit of Mount Washington at 6,288 feet. This year, for safety reasons, the staggered two-day start has been implemented. The women's race will be held Saturday, June 19th. The men's race is scheduled for Sunday, June 20th. In addition to the 2 race days, both races will stagger starting times from 7 to 9 a.m. with chip timing to thin out the participants and maintain distance. You can go to mtwashingtonautorode.com for more information. All right, and here we go. Nature programs. We all know about the Tin Mountain Conservation Center. Well, they will continue their online nature program series through this June. Wednesday, June 9th, grab your daughter, mother, sister, and friend, or come on your own for an all-female evening paddle on Chicorowa Lake. Thursday, June 10th, tune in for an online session and hear from Andrea Lamoro. She's the New Hampshire Lakes Vice President, about how being at the lake is good for you and find out some simple things you can do to help keep lakes you enjoy healthy. Then on Tuesday, June 29th, join them as they wander through the most northerly and perhaps the largest mountain laurel population in New Hampshire. And you can find out about this at whitemountains.tv because it has all the answers. Well, speaking of answers, we have names of the 3 people who qualified for that 2 tickets to Lost River Gorge. And the winner is, one moment please. We don't have a drum roll, but that's okay. We have Erin Trotta from Northbridge, Massachusetts. So congratulations, Erin. When you're coming up here again, she was streaming. You will have those 2 passes. And again, we need to make arrangements for you to come and pick up the passes. So we will be in touch. Okay, now are we going to take a qualifier? Now we're going to do another prize, and this time we are playing for a $25 gift certificate to Castle in the Clouds in Moultonboro. You know the deal, 356-6619. Just be cool. All right, here we go. Matt's question is, the Boston Bruins are in the second round of the NHL playoffs. Who are they playing? What's the city? And what's the team name? Or either or. You know, who are they playing? I don't know. Ducks? No, 356-6619. Who are the Boston Bruins playing now in the second round of the NHL playoffs? 356-6619. Good morning. What's your answer, please?
Hey, they're playing the New York Islanders.
They are playing the Durs, not the Gers. Yes. All right. And who are you, please?
This is Tim O'Leary calling from Freedom.
All right, Tim from Freedom. Hang on a second. I'll have to get some more information from you, and you are now entered into the qualifier for a $25 gift certificate to Castle in the Clouds. When we come back, more fun stuff. Stick around, and you'll see what it is.
Have you accepted chronic pain and loss of mobility as part of aging? What if you could get back the life you love? I'm Dr. Trish Murray, and I'd like to give you the tools to restore and maintain your own physical, mental, and cognitive health. The Discover Health Movement Membership is an online movement program that can be done anywhere on your own schedule. It's unique, fun, non-intimidating, and it gets you back to the life you love. Sign up at discoverhealthfmc.com.
Welcome to Barley and Salt Tap House and Kitchen, a contemporary eatery with 30 ever-changing craft beers, full bar, and a street food menu with international variety. Looking for the latest craft brew? This is the place. Seasonal shared plates, craft cocktails, killer playlists, right here. Our high-energy industrial atmosphere accommodates large parties indoors and out. Barley and Salt delivers the perfect pour in an atmosphere unique to Mount Washington Valley. Barley and Salt. Savor the hops, relish the flavor.
It doesn't matter how you grill. If you've got the greatest combination of spices in your hand, flame and flavor is all you need. Grill Mates.
The reviews are in for the newest breakfast and lunch restaurant in North Conway, 27 North.
I like the small town vibe. It's a really friendly place. You know, it's a very eclectic menu, so you can get a little bit of everything. You know, you feel like you're at home.
skillets come out, the food's always really hot. It's very good. It stays warm the whole time. You got that sizzle in the plate.
It was amazing.
27 North in North Conway Village, behind Badger Realty.
Pain? Yeah. Here, Aspercreme with max strength lidocaine. Works fast and lasts. Keep it. You're gonna need it.
Kick pain in the Aspercreme.
Find adventure at every turn when you take a scenic drive or guided tour on the legendary Mount Washington Auto Road. Due to its remarkable location, weather, and history, the Mount Washington Auto Road is unlike any other driving experience in the eastern United States. As you climb to the highest peak in the Northeast, you'll pass through 4 distinct climate zones and have the opportunity to stop along the way to explore trails and discover scenic vistas. The summit of Mount Washington looms at 6,288 feet and is world famous for its ever-changing weather extremes and stunning panoramic views that can stretch all the way to the Atlantic Ocean. While you're on top, visit the historic summit buildings and learn more about the mountain at the Mount Washington Observatory's interactive Extreme Mount Washington Museum. The Mount Washington Auto Road. Elevate your adventure.
Welcome to Explore the White Mountains. We're here at Zeb's General Store with Brenda, and we're in the heart of North Conway Village, right across from the train station. So you guys see a lot of traffic coming through here.
We do see a lot of traffic.
And
yes.
your store is special in that you carry all New England-based products, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Yes, we do. We order from over 500 New England vendors, yes. That's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. And it's not just one item per vendor.
No, I can imagine, because this store is really big. We've got 2 floors here.
Yes, we do.
Okay.
Yes,
so
we do.
We're back here in the gift basket department, where you make all these beautiful gift baskets that you offer.
Yep.
And you're going to make us a gift basket today, right?
I am. I'm going to make a gift basket.
All
with
right.
the things that you've picked out.
All right. I picked out a lot of good stuff.
You did.
It's going to be a big basket.
It is going to be a big basket, but that's okay. That's okay. We can do it.
Now, you have a couple different types of gift baskets. So you've got pre-made.
We do have pre-made, especially this time of year. We'll find a lot of the pre-mades are on the counters or in back stock, but we do have a lot of pre-mades.
Okay.
We do have smaller ones that are little grab and goes, good things for birthdays, special little gifts, Secret Santas this time of year.
Yeah.
So we do have a lot of smaller little items that are just easy enough to pick up and grab. And we have the internet as well.
Yeah.
For all of our product, most of our baskets, I should say, are on the internet.
Yeah, on Zebs.com,
on
right?
Zebs.com, correct.
So, but this is good all year round, because, I mean, you're talking, we can make Easter baskets, we can do Mother's and Father's Day, if you're having a July 4th picnic.
Based on any holiday, we can do just about any basket,
All
yes.
right. Well, let's make a basket.
Let's make a basket. Okay.
I picked out a lot of good stuff, and it's predominantly food.
Most of our baskets are predominantly food. Okay, so what we've done, we've taken the crate here, filled it with a little bit of crinkle, so that's going to give it some loft, so it's not just sunk down in here.
Yeah.
And then we're going to start. There are bigger items toward the back, kind of center.
How many of these baskets do you think you've made, Brenda?
I took a count, and starting in September, I've made over 400 baskets.
Ooh, she's a professional, this one right here.
Yes,
she knows exactly how to fit things in small spaces.
In small spaces.
So that they don't crinkle.
Yes,
And they,
yes. So we can
and they
try
ship
to,
well.
So your potato chips don't end up totally, mushed and whatnot.
Exactly. So if you're ordering online, obviously it's getting shipped to you because you're not in the store.
Correct. Yeah, and we, shrink it all up, put a nice bow on it, depending on what the season is, Christmas, or we have all different other colors.
Okay.
So we can do pinks and purples and other.
Nice.
other
I could
items.
even picture like a nice Halloween basket too.
Oh, definitely.
Ooh.
Oh, definitely. Sure.
I think I'm gonna have to make a new tradition with all my holidays.
Yeah, but we have, just a variety. I can do coffees and teas. I can do all snacks. So let's just set this one here. Let's just set this one here.
Had to get the gobstoppers.
Oh, yes. Yeah,
Nod to Willy
that's-
Wonka.
That's usually
His
a
chocolate
favorite.
factory.
Put our little lifesavers in
Oh,
here.
look at that. You did that in no time.
And
You
there
made
you
that
go.
look easy.
And that's pretty much a basket.
So they can go online and order on Zebs.com.
Zebs.com.
And you can call or come in person if you're up here in North Conway, and you can pick out your own
Yes, you can.
basket like I did.
Yes, you can.
And they've got all these amazing pre-made baskets as well. I'm going to keep shopping here at Zeb's General Store, and if you're in town in the North Conway area, or if you're not and you want to go online to Zebs.com or give them a call, make sure that you talk to Brenda. She'll hook you up with an awesome gift basket, and make sure you enjoy your time in the White Mountains. We're back with Explore the White Mountains, and tonight we're here at Vito Marcello's Italian restaurant with Vito Marcello himself. So your restaurant is rooted in Italian family tradition. Tell me a little bit more about that family history.
Okay. History goes way back. My grandpa Vito Marcello Sr. actually started in the restaurant business on Mulberry Street in Little Italy, Manhattan, which is very exciting. We're now 4 generations are going strong. Myself, my nieces, my mom, Angela, she's the best. You'll see her out front. All carry on this tradition of putting out the most delicious Italian food possible, including nice wines, authentic products imported from Italy, and it's been great. It's North Conway and the Mount Washington Valley has been very good to the Marcello family.
And this is a beautiful restaurant. It's absolutely gorgeous.
Thank you.
It's got a lot of different seating options too. So we're here at the bar right now, but there's also a dining area with seated tables.
Yes. We have a beautiful bar area. We have several designated dining room areas. We can have small parties. You know, we've had wedding rehearsals. We've had weddings here, and we don't do it often, but when we do it right. We also have, as you know, our new patio, the addition to the bistro.
Which is wonderful in the summertime.
Oh, it's been great.
So not a lot of people get to see the back and what goes on behind the curtains of the restaurant. Do you think there's any chance we could get a sneak peek?
You know you can.
Okay.
You know you can. We're going to make some homemade pasta, some homemade gelato.
Okay.
This is fun stuff.
All right, let's go take a peek.
Well, we talked earlier about the products that I import from Italy, and here are some of them. We have our Castelvetrano olives, our Sicilian olives.
Ooh.
They are delicious,
They
okay?
look delicious.
We use great Sicilian olive oil, Tuscan olive oil, and Umbrian olive oils. It depends on what dish we use them for, but they're all from Italy and other people who produce these products. This
Okay.
is great. We have nice Cabo Golds here. Prosciutto Parma, of course. It comes from the Emilia-Romagna region of Italy. We use a rosemary-infused prosciutto cotto. It's a cooked ham, Italian ham with Italian herbs, rosemary, thyme, and so on and so forth.
Sounds delicious.
We use a 2-year age Parmigiano Reggiano cheese. You got to taste this.
Oh, yeah.
As it melts, it tastes even better. It gets stronger and very buttery.
Yeah.
And then, of course, we have our Pecorino Romano, which we grate fresh over our pasta dishes.
Yep.
We import our provolone, gorgonzola, Asiago, all from Italy. This is tradition right here. You're not going to get better than this. Okay, check this out. Tomato basil, a house marinara tomato basil with our delicious meatballs. Marcello's meatballs. My grandpa Vito, he did it up, and I'll tell you right now, he can't keep them on the shelf.
So Vito, we can't take your secret family recipe.
Nope.
I get it. But can we take a little taste home with us?
You sure can. Our sauces are available at Hannaford supermarkets, Zeb's, and Vito Marcello's Italian Bistro. And remember, Vito's tomato basil sauce was written up in the Washington Post as one of the healthiest sauces you can buy. I'm very proud of that.
So we've moved on to dessert at this point, and I am seeing something that looks absolutely exquisite, but why is there a shot of espresso next to it?
Oh, this is a homemade stracciatella gelato, which is a fior di latte, dark chocolate, shaved in melted dark chocolate, dripped right into the gelato as it comes into out of the machine. And we actually have a little bit of espresso to make it affogato. It's a great choice in the winter. Breaks things up a little bit and gives it a nice mocha flavor. So let's give this a try. Tell me what you think.
So Vito, I've heard a little bit about this homemade gelato that you make, and there's a new flavor coming out?
Oh yeah, it's wintertime and we're making frozen hot chocolate gelato. It actually tastes just like a hot chocolate, but it's frozen. You ready to try some?
All right. Oh my God.
Homemade,
That's delicious.
real gelato.
Vito, thanks so much for showing us around. I've had a wonderful time. I can't wait to sit down and enjoy some food and drink. But before we do that, I just wanted to ask you, I heard something going around town that this is going to be a big year for you guys.
It's a very special year for us. This year, 2017, marks 90 years in the restaurant business. Wow. I can't see how proud I am to be. Still carrying on the family tradition that my grandpa, my dad Vito started. And yeah, it's going to be fun. We got a lot of exciting new recipes coming up, additions coming out to the restaurant. So yeah, it's going to be a big party in 2017 at Vito Marcello's Italian Bistro. We can tell you that.
So if you're up here in the North Conway area, make sure to come visit Vito Marcello, eat some Italian food, and help him celebrate his 90th year in business. Until then, continue exploring the White Mountains.
Good morning, May 30th, Sunday, Memorial Day weekend. Don't forget tomorrow, Memorial Day, and respect, remember, and a salute to our veterans who have paved the way for us to live as we do today. Okay, right now it's about 8 or so minutes in front of 9 o'clock. Time to take a look at the weather and sort of a chilly kind of Memorial Day weekend. As a matter of fact, it's a good weekend for chilly, and enjoy the grill probably around lunch because we might see some rain in the afternoon. Well, right now we're looking at a temperature of around 50 degrees. Beneficial rains expected to develop today and continue into Monday. Locally, there could be some heavy rainfall possible that could lead to ponding of water. Tonight we'll see some areas of fog. Some of it could be dense, and we might even hear a rumble of thunder. Conditions improve slightly tomorrow afternoon, but there could be some scattered showers and maybe even a thunderstorm. And this is all because low pressure is moving east into the Canadian Maritimes, and now the low pressure will take shape off the mid-Atlantic coast and travel north, with rain developing from south to north on Sunday and continuing through Sunday night and Monday. This low pulls east of the area Monday night with a drying and warming trend for the middle of next week. So today we're looking at a high of around 55. Again, the rain coming mainly in the afternoon. Chance of precipitation is 80%. Just some light rain, maybe a tenth, quarter of an inch is possible. Tonight, again, rain, and we'll be seeing some fog after 9 o'clock, a low of around 46 degrees. And overnight, we're looking at maybe half to 3/4 of an inch of precipitation. Tomorrow is Memorial Day, rain mostly before the afternoon, high near 62. And we're looking at precipitation amounts, a tenth and a quarter of an inch. That is possible. Then things start to clear out a little bit. Monday night, 30% chance of rain before 8, and we're looking at a low of 48 degrees. But then as we start to look a little bit, we're going to see some sun on Tuesday, some partly sunny skies, temps in the mid-70s, high 70s on Wednesday, looking for a sunshiny day, and then we might see some rain again on Thursday. And the higher summit forecast, courtesy of the Mount Washington Observatory, starting in the clear under mostly cloudy skies, then trending into the clouds. And again, for those of you hikers who are going above 4,000 feet, looking like a wintry mix transitioning to rain for the afternoon, and slight chance of afternoon thunderstorms. Could see some snow and ice accumulation of a trace to 1 inch. And as you can see later on, we could see gusts of up to 60 miles per hour. So do have your proper gear with you if you are doing some high elevation hiking today. Well, next weekend on the show, we're looking at having some guests with Grey Glen Trails and the Mount Washington Auto Road. Also, the Weathervane Theater in Whitefield will give us a preview of their summer season. And then Discover Health. Dr. Trish Murray will introduce us to a new program that helps you improve and maintain your physical, mental, and cognitive health, and also, of course, Watch and Win, where, quite simply, you can win free stuff. And people like free stuff. Okay, so here's something we'd like to tell you about. New bike shop in town. Gorham Bike and Ski. Grand opening of their North Conway location. Gorham Bike and Ski, your premier destination for everything you need for cycling, alpine, and cross-country skiing. It's a full-service bike and ski store, including bikes, Nordic and alpine skis, and car racks from Specialized, Giant, Trek, Atomic, Salomon, Rossignol, and more. Head on over to the new location at 1881 White Mountain Highway in North Conway. That is across from Pizza Hut and the 99. So there you go. Okay. Watch and win time. And we are taking qualifiers for a $25 gift certificate to Castle in the Clouds, an historic estate with unparalleled views. Cool. All right. Matt's going to pop up the question. He does that. 356-6619. According to Wikipedia, there are 2 established demonyms, nicknames, for New Hampshire. Which of these is one of them? Is it Granite Stata, Hampy, New Hampshirean, a North Countryman, or woman, or person? So again, what's a nickname for a New Hampshire resident? A, B, C, D. 356-6619. What do you think? Give us a buzz. Qualify for a $25 gift certificate to Castle in the Clouds in beautiful Moultonboro, just south of Mount Washington Valley. Good morning. What's your answer, please?
Granite Stata.
Yes, it is Granite Stata. Simple. Thank you very much. What's your name, please? All right, we're going to do this over the phone. Congratulations. Don't go away. Just qualified for a $25 gift certificate to Castle in the Clouds. And when we come back, Beth Carter-Dolan, owner of Joseph's Spaghetti Shed, in the house.
No matter what the season, you rely on your home for comfort. That's why people in the White Mountains rely on White Mountain Oil and Propane. They've been here for 3 generations, family-owned and locally operated. And they're the White Mountains energy experts. With Maytag appliances, Weber grills, and System 2000 for efficient heat and nearly endless hot water. Rely on White Mountain Oil and Propane. They're always there for you.
Welcome to Barley and Salt Tap House and Kitchen, a contemporary eatery with 30 ever-changing craft beers, full bar, and a street food menu with international variety. Looking for the latest craft brew? This is the place. Seasonal shared plates, craft cocktails, killer playlists, right here. Our high-energy industrial atmosphere accommodates large parties indoors and out. Barley and Salt delivers the perfect pour in an atmosphere unique to Mount Washington Valley. Barley and Salt. Savor the hops, relish the flavor.
At the base of Mount Washington, you'll discover the magnificent setting of Great Glen Trails Outdoor Center. Bring your own bike or rent one. Walk or hike on our scenic trail system with amazing views of the Presidential Mountain Range. Enjoy a guided kayak trip along the scenic lakes and rivers of northern New Hampshire with opportunities for wildlife viewing. Relax with breakfast or lunch at the Glenview Cafe and shop for the latest tax-free clothing, outdoor gear, and gifts at Great Glen Outfitters. Visit Great Glen Trails, Pinkham Notch, New Hampshire.
No matter where you are in the Mount Washington Valley, Lakes region, or White Mountains, Hospitality Maps are there to guide you. Hospitality Maps are convenient, free, and full of the area's best tourist destinations. There's one for food, another for shopping, even maps for adventure, golf, and North Conway Village. Inside, find dozens of coupons for great savings and, of course, easy to follow maps to help you find your way around. Can't wait? Get everything online at hospitalitymaps.com, northconwaymaps.com, or northconwaycoupons.com.
Check out White Mountains TV's North Conway Village live cam any time of day to see a live video feed of North Conway Village. See live conditions, traffic, Mount Washington Valley weather forecast and alerts all in one spot. Go to the website whitemountains.tv and click on live cam. The North Conway Village live cam is presented by Zeb's General Store, an old-fashioned general store experience unlike anything else in New England.
And a few minutes after 9 o'clock, another live human being in the house. We love it. Beth Carter-Dolan, of course, you know her, you love her, owner of Joseph's Spaghetti Shed, a restaurant that's been here in the Valley for more than a generation.
36 years and
Excellent.
counting. Yeah.
Excellent, excellent. Well, of course, we know that there was this pandemic thing, and it gave a lot of restaurant owners a chance to reassess.
Absolutely.
So what is going on at Joseph's Spaghetti Shed?
Well, we were very lucky. When the pandemic hit, we were already set up to do takeout. So we seamlessly moved to strictly a takeout business to the point where everything was curbside. Everything is done over the phone. We took the food out. People came up and picked it up. We didn't have people coming in the building. So, of course, no indoor dining. And over the course of the past year, we've been doing some other things. I've had heat and eat and freezer items that are really popular, and I've always wanted to have a small Italian market where I sell everything that we make, all our sauces. You know, people can pre-order if they want family dinners to pick up that they can cook at home. If they want to just stop in and pick up a piece of lasagna that they can have for tonight, or they can put in the freezer. And with everything that happened this past year, I was able to start doing some of that stuff. And so after a lot of hemming and hawing and questioning and examining, I've decided that I am not going to return to my indoor dining room. I'm actually going to be creating a small Italian market in my restaurant. We are going to be continuing our takeout business, however. We will have our whole menu available for takeout. The difference going forward after probably the middle of June is that people will be coming back in the building again. And right now we're just kind of continuing as we were, just because we have a great system going.
Sure.
But once we have established our coolers and our refrigerators in place and have started to get some stock there for folks, we're going to start having people come into the building to pick up their takeout and also have the opportunity to see what we're doing and how we're changing and building our Italian market.
Nice. And might that market also include things like olive oils?
Absolutely.
And
that
things
is,
like
I've
that?
already started getting out there. I'm hoping to have really nice olive oils, balsamics. I really want to have maple syrup because, as most people that know anything about the Spaghetti Shed know, it was originally a sugar house. My dad's favorite hobby was sugaring. So it will include that.
Mhm.
It'll include some small gift type items, but things more associated with cooking and kitchen and stuff like that. I'd love to be able to create baskets. I would
Mhm.
love to get into really nice cheeses and meats, but all of that will come. I want to build the market, build the knowledge of the market first, and then introduce new things. And one of the things I really want to focus on is the items that I have. I really would love them to be as locally created as
Mhm.
possible. I would love to focus on things made in the U.S.
Sure.
I would love to focus on doing business with companies that hire developmentally challenged folks, people
Mhm.
that have less job opportunity.
Sure.
I'd love to work with husband and wife partnerships or women-owned businesses. So I really, in the things I add to the market, I want there to be a conscious effort to be looking at dealing with other small businesses, and I just, for me, that's very important.
And if we have some viewers who might be interested in contacting you and discussing some of the things that you just said, what's the best way for them to get in touch?
Best way to get in touch with me is to email me, josephsspaghettished@gmail.com. I'm always going in different directions, and
Restaurant owners.
with COVID, I actually have realized that it's important to take time off. So we are closed on Tuesdays and Wednesdays.
Right. So what are your hours?
We're open Thursday through Monday. We open at 4:30 and we close at 8. Those hours will probably be lengthening when we get to the summer, and as we get the market ready, we will probably open earlier for market access. So people that want to come in, say at 2 to pick up what they want to make for dinner that night, and people are always welcome to if they want a whole lasagna or they want a whole shepherd's pie or a whole pan of macaroni and cheese. The best bet is to be in touch with me a few days ahead of time so that I can have those things prepared and ready for them to pick up.
And people might notice sort of a new look to the website.
Yeah, I worked with my friend Carla. We actually created a real website last year. So my blog spot is still out there, but I'm trying to get away from that and really put people to the website, because that is really where the wealth of information about the business is. And as the market continues to change and grow, that's the place to be looking. I do have a Facebook page as well, and I am pretty good about posting on Facebook, and I have some really good friends who are now working with me who have a lot of marketing and sales experience, and I'm going to be handing off some of that to them because they're way better at it than I am.
Excellent.
So.
Well, Beth, thank you very much for stopping by this morning.
Thanks for having me.
And all the best in your emerging and growing Italian market.
Thank you so
it's gonna
much.
be very
Really,
nice.
really excited for the change.
And don't forget, check out Joseph Spaghetti Shed. Check him out on the web, Facebook, and of course, don't forget to go there and enjoy food that's been feeding the Valley for 36 years. We'll be back after this.
Thanks so much.
North Conway Midas saves vacations and gets locals back on the road. Trust Midas for all your auto care needs, including brakes, oil changes, tires, and now alignments. Buying a used car? Before you spend the money, bring it to Midas for a free inspection. Local owners Ron and Kelly Monroe believe in quality work, treating customers with honesty, and giving back to the community. Trust North Conway Midas, White Mountain Highway across from the Red Jacket Hotel.
Millions are saying yes to Allegra, the #1 allergist-recommended non-drowsy brand. Allegra works 2 times faster than Claritin, and unlike Zyrtec, it's non-drowsy. Say yes to the fastest non-drowsy 24-hour relief. Allegra.
For over 3 decades, Joseph's Spaghetti Shed has been serving delicious Italian meals with their famous homemade sauces, meatballs, and fresh breads. Enjoy all your Italian favorites, plus delicious salads and Joseph's incredible 10-inch pizzas. Some say the best in the valley. Joseph's is casual, affordable, and perfect for tired families after a day of White Mountain fun. Call ahead for takeout or grab a frozen meal for later. Joseph's Spaghetti Shed, Route 302 in Glen.
On today's program, we are playing Watch and Win. It's fun, it's interactive, it's all of those things, and you, that's right, you can win great prizes, but there are rules we have to follow. 1 win per household per 30 days, please. No Hagen prizes. When we qualify people for prize drawings, you can qualify once per drawing per household unless otherwise specified. You cannot win more than 1 prize from the same prize sponsor in a year. For example, if you win a gift certificate to a restaurant, you can't win another one from that same restaurant for the next 12 months. You gotta learn to spread the love, man. To win, your answer must match our answer. We try our best, though sometimes we make mistakes. The show director, or the Supreme Chancellor, as I like to call them, is the judge, and their rule is final. Prizes are non-exchangeable or redeemable for cash, and White Mountains TV is not liable for unredeemable prizes. That is all of them. Now get ready to play, because our next Watch and Win contest, showdown, whatever, is right around the corner, and you're not going to want to miss it. Stay tuned right here on White Mountains Today.
This is Vito Marcello's Italian Bistro. Family recipes from New York's Little Italy, passed down through generations. The best tomatoes, cheeses, olive oils imported directly from Italy, combined with the best homemade pasta, fresh cut steaks, veal, chicken, seafood, and Marcello's famous Italian meatballs. An elegant bistro. Tuscan Patio and Twilight Wine Garden offer wines straight from the vineyards of Tuscany. An espresso martini, local brew or specialty cocktail at a lavish indoor bar. Authentic Italian gelato, homemade cannolis, tiramisu, and espresso.
I've lived in the Bronx since I'm 3 years old, close to Arthur Avenue. This is the real deal. This is Italian food.
Now take the amazing flavor of Chef Vito Marcello's pasta sauces and dressings home with you. On sale at the Bistro and in stores around New England. This is Vito Marcello's Italian Bistro, CV Street, North Conway Village.
Good morning, welcome back. Around 9:15, the middle of a long Memorial Day weekend. Get outside and enjoy yourselves, and don't forget, wear something warm. It's about 50 degrees out there right now in North Conway. And if you are coming into North Conway Village, you will see Schuler Park bustling, because just a reminder that the Gibson Center for Senior Services is hosting a Memorial Day weekend craft fair running today and tomorrow. So head on over to North Conway Village this weekend to see what's on display. And also, perhaps you're chosen to get on out and enjoy live music again. Well, on every Friday and Saturday night, Dennis and Davey, Deacon Street, right here in the village. Red Parker Pub up in Glen, Ryan St. Onge scheduled to take the stage on June 2nd and June 5th. Then as we take a look at the Shenandoah Pub, that would be Bobby Sheehan on June 4th, and of course Riley Parkhurst would be on June 5th. Wildcat Tavern, Rafe Montenegro on the 3rd of June, Al Schaffner June 4th, the Garden Stage with Dusty and the Remedy, that is June 5th. Shovel Handle Pub on June 4th. The hardworking Ryan St. Ange as well. We are doing Watch and Win. So far, we have 2 qualifiers this past hour for that $25 gift certificate to Castle in the Clouds in beautiful Moultonboro, New Hampshire, just south of our Mount Washington Valley. Oh, don't you want to be outside, ride some horses, listen to some music, do some hiking, get a little bit of culture. Remember culture? Okay, here we go. 356-6619. Our Magic Man Matt will put up the question. 356-6619. If you were to ask the state of New Hampshire Wildlife Directory, which one of these is not a mammal? Is it the humpback whale, the harbor seal, the tricolored bat, or the mud puppy? Whale, seal, bat, mud puppy. 356-6619, qualifying for a $25 gift certificate to Castle in the Clouds. 356-6619. Good morning. What's your answer, please?
Mud puppy.
Mud puppy it is. Yes, congratulations. Yep, you qualify. Don't go away. I have to get some. All right. And what's your name?
Eliza. E-L-I-Z-A.
Yeah, all right. Just like I spelled it. Where you calling from, Eliza? Look at that mud puppy. Sit. Good puppy. Sit. It sits. I like it.
Okay, Mike.
Yeah, Eliza, I know we're excited.
Eliza from Bartlett.
Okay, Eliza from Bartlett. Hang on just a second. I'll get some more information from you. And when we come back, script says weather and watch and wind drawing. So don't go away.
Crawford Notch is the heart of the White Mountains in more ways than one. Its distinctive U-shaped form, carved by glaciers over 10,000 years ago, Crawford Notch is the most centrally located of the White Mountain notches, surrounded on all sides by miles and miles of national forest. It's the headwaters of the Saco River, one of New England's largest and most important waterways, though just a small stream in the Notch, except where it's dammed to form a kid's fishing pond. Crawford Notch is a great central location for sharing an outdoor adventure, whether it be a challenging hike into the Presidentials, a family hike to Mount Willard for an extraordinary view, or a half-day adventure to Ripley or Arethusa waterfalls. And Crawford Notch is the source of some of the White Mountains' most famous pioneer stories. The Crawford family, for whom the ravine is named today, became legend in establishing one of the first inns in the White Mountains and blazing many of the first hiking trails, including the Crawford Path to Mount Washington. Another legend is that of the Willie Slide. In 1826, the Willie family was running an inn in the Notch when a major rainstorm hit. Trapped between a rising Saco River and the rumblings of the mountain overhead, the Willie family fled their house only to be caught and killed in a horrible landslide. Ironically, the river never reached the house, and the slide was diverted away from the house, leaving it unharmed. The event inspired Nathaniel Hawthorne's story The Ambitious Guest, and made the White Mountains a symbolic setting where man and nature struggled to coexist. Today, most of Crawford Notch is a state park with a visitor center, gift shop, and ice cream stand. The Willie family is memorialized at a site near where the house stood. For more information on this and other cool places in the White Mountains, visit whitemountains.tv.
The way it was is the way it is at Zeb's General Store, the ultimate New England experience. Feel what it was like to be a kid back when candy counters stretched 70 feet long and were filled with chocolate and fudge, penny candy by the pound, and old-time favorites you haven't seen in years. Explore 2 floors of delicious and unique specialty foods, toys, clothing, bath and body, and more. Unique, quality products from cottage-based companies right here in New England. Zeb's General Store is in the center of the community in more ways than one, reinvesting in village beautification and supporting community nonprofits. When you shop at Zeb's, you are a direct link in the vitality of the northern New Hampshire economy and the sustainability of locally grown businesses. Visit the best of today and yesteryear at Zeb's General Store, Main Street, North Conway Village, online at zebs.com.
This is Original, a Valley Original. This is family dining, fine dining, international seafood steak. This is independently owned, right here and only right here. It's live music, a margarita, a martini, a local brew. It's fresh from the sea and farm to table. This is a Valley Original restaurant. Look for this flag over 20 of the Mount Washington Valley's best independently owned restaurants, or browse restaurants right now at thevalleyoriginals.com.
Good morning, approaching 9:25, tail end of White Mountains today, but it might be the end of our show, but it's just the start of yours, and we'll be doing this all again next week. Right now, let's take a look at the 5-day forecast. Right now in North Conway Village, around 50 degrees. And again, we're looking at some rain this afternoon, a high today of around 55. Tonight, we'll also see some rain and areas of fog, low around 46. On Memorial Day, rain mainly before 3 p.m., high of around 62. Then Tuesday and Wednesday, things change for the positive, looking at partly sunny skies and a high of 74 on Tuesday, with temperatures perhaps flirting with 80 degrees on Wednesday, a day predicted with lots of sunshine. Before we see the showers again with a 50-50 shot of them on Thursday, high of around 74 degrees. Okay, watch and win. We've been taking qualifiers. Now going to draw for the winner of the $25 gift certificate to Castle in the Clouds. Thought I had a lapse there for a second, but I was just contemplating life. Lisa Horn, Intervale. Congratulations. Winner. Castle in the Clouds, not a chicken dinner. All right, there you go. We'll make arrangements for you to come and pick up the prize, because we got to do that, because, got to be safe and all that sort of stuff. Well, again, next weekend, don't know who's going to be in the hot seat here, but whoever it is, Great Glen Trails and the Mount Washington Auto Road, guests from there. Also the Weathervane Theater in Whitefield giving a preview of their summer season. Discover Health. Dr. Trish Murray will introduce us to a new program that helps you improve and maintain your own physical, mental, and cognitive health. And of course, free stuff, watch and win. Well, that's it for this edition of White Mountains Today. Thanks for watching. Outside Television programming is next. And of course, let's all say thank you to Matt, behind the scenes, the man in the hockey jersey. And that's a beard, that's a head of hair. Until we meet again, says the bald guy. Enjoy.